Why, you're never making it? Too Celestial. Your gameplay is tested in these following categories. Comment your Mod Rivals username to be entered into the list. And you can skip the list entirely by joining the Discord. You're up. No mistakes with double ulting. And look, you actually don't just stay on dagger. You're doing great so far. Now, you did have an issue coming up. The Invisible Woman popped their ult to counter ult. You did not pop your ult, which is good. You don't need to counter ult. But with the support ultimate up, you do not have to stay in dagger form. Instead, need to be in cloak form and start killing the enemy supports. Are trying to kill and put pressure onto the enemy. Now, it's great that you're using your cover and taking cover. Great. But it's okay to also have a little bit of ego. When your support ultimate is up, you can get out of dagger form, do some damage. No mistakes in your target priority. You actively ignore the enemy tanks and everybody else and try to hunt and kill the Jeff. Good for you. In a bad play because you thought you wouldn't be eaten when the enemy Jeff pops his ultimate, and this costs you the game because you could have won that first point because you had your ultimate available. As soon as that happens in overtime, you always need to pop your ultimate, especially when you heard the enemy support pop there. Easy fix. Every time you're on Doctor Strange, and to shoot faster, every time the circle gets to about a third of the way through, that's when you need to shield or melee. I noticed you haven't been doing the Doctor Strange reload tech. This will make you shoot and kill way faster. You did make a mistake on your peeling. Since you're on a character like Doctor Strange, you could use your shield to block out the Thing's dive. He's diving into a 1v6. You could have just stayed at this ground right here, popped a shield up to block the incoming healing, and the Thing would have been dead instantly. It's an easy fix, and you have to recognize that you can't be giving up this much space, because the only person you were able to ult was the enemy Magic. Next time, try to bait out the enemy support ultimates by ulting on top of the enemy supports when you're on Doctor Strange. Easy fix for when you're on tank and on the Iron Fist map. You always want to push onto this rock right here. This rock is going to be your natural cover because your healers can see you from this angle while the enemy cannot. You can poke the enemies from here. Here, you did not do that, but now you know. When you see this rock, you can identify it and hide behind it. Not go in front of it, but hide behind it. Grading time. Great. You gave up too much space there at the end and let the enemy team push up. Hold your ground and trust your team to kill them. Try to kill the healers, even on Doctor Strange. Ult the healers on Strange. Kill supports on Strange. Don't give up.